In this video, we are going to talk about obsessive partner. This is part 2 video. So let's start. If you want to take personal consultation, please check the website. So let's get started. So obsessive partner. So is your partner will be obsessed with you or will not be obsessed with you, or what will be their trait for you? Okay. So for that you should check your 7th house. If it is related to Rahu, if it is related to 8th house or Scorpio sign, your partner will be very much obsessed and attached with you. Okay. Scorpio sign, Jyeshtha, Anuradha, these Vishakha nakshatra, these nakshatras give obsession, and Vishakha nakshatra in Libra sign also gives obsessive partner. If you have your 7th lord in any of the Rahu nakshatra, that is Ardra or in Swati or Shatabisha, that also gives you obsessive partner. Purvashada also gives you obsessive partner if you have Purvashada connected to your 7th house, because Purvashada represents something that you want to achieve no matter what. Okay, something that you want to get under any circumstances. So we are obsessed about something when we want to have it no matter what. We are investing our energy into it. So that is why Purvashada also. Then Pluto, if it is connected to your 7th house, 7th lord in birth or Navamsha, then also you can have obsessive partner. Now whatever I am telling to you, you should check it in your birth as well as Navamsha both. Okay. So it will give you a partner who is obsessed to be with you. Ardra nakshatra is also about obsession. So when your 7th lord is connected to Ardra, Venus is connected to Ardra, basically all the planets which are signifying partner relationship in your chart, and these are 7th lord, okay, 7th house, Venus, Darakarka. Okay, so these planets are generally associated with marriage. So you have to see this way. Okay, you can check it in birth and Navamsha. And Pluto carries 8th house energy, and Pluto represents everything that is intense. So whenever it is associated with your 7th house in any way, it can give a partner who is obsessed with you. Vishakha can go to any length to achieve what they want, and to the desire to achieve what we want is obsession. Okay, obsession means what? I want to have it, it is mine, I want to achieve it, and when I will achieve it, I will become like Ketu. Okay, for example, you want to purchase a dress, and you will be highly obsessed about it until you get it. Okay, so that is why when you will buy the dress, then slowly it will start losing its importance in your life, because you will be like, I already have it, right? For example, someone who is rich will not know the value of money. Someone who is poor will know the value of money, because the rich will have it in abundance. Okay, now we have water to drink in abundance, so we don't realize its importance, right? So similarly, when we achieve it, we will be like Ketu. When you will be completely sure that my partner is only mine, my partner is not going anywhere, my partner will not leave me, my partner only loves me, when you get a blind trust about it, then your obsession will end slowly. Okay, when the fear will end, obsession will end. When you will think that you have already got them, and when you will stop receiving any happiness from them. Okay, means like daily you are staying with them, it is a kind of daily stuff. So slowly that obsession ends. Okay, obsession only happens when you are apart, or you already want to have your partner, you have not had your partner, you don't have your partner. Okay, you want to have your partner, so then only obsession is there. When you are completely sure that you will have them no matter what, they are yours only, then slowly obsession will end. Okay, So fear is equal to obsession. People who are obsessed, they have fear of losing. So it is fear that is working and is creating obsession. If there is no fear, if there is no desire, there will be no obsession. Okay, it does not mean that there will be not love, but there will be no obsession. Obsession is basically passion, fear, the happiness that you are deriving from that person. If that person is satisfying your senses, your soul, okay, that also creates obsession and desire to be together. So no matter what the situation is, but whatever I have told you, these will show if your partner is obsessed with you or not. Rahu, seventh lord, Venus anywhere connected with Rahu, Dara Karka connected with Rahu will give you obsessive partner. Okay. Mercury is also a planet that can be associated with obsession, because Mercury is very curious. Mercury wants to know. Mercury is also your energy, your mind. So it also creates obsession because your partner's mind will always be thinking what you are doing, how you are doing. They will be curious about you. So not directly, but somewhere Mercury also gives you obsession. Okay, so if your Mercury is also connected to your seventh house, seventh lord, it can also give you a very obsessive partner who is obsessed about you, because they want to know you, they want to be with you, and they want your energy. Okay, so these are some traits which shows that you will have a very obsessive partner who will be obsessed with you. And if you have Venus in Pisces, it shows that your partner will keep loving you no matter what. Okay, so Scorpio sign, Rahu, Mercury, these are some planets which give obsession. And yes, Mars too, just like I told in the previous video, Mars association also gives obsession, because Mars is also that I want to achieve it, I want to have it, don't challenge me, right? I want to like win it under any circumstances. So that is a challenge. For example, the people who sit in competition, they are constantly preparing for competition, and their focus is only on that particular competition. It is for time being, but their focus, their life, everything becomes about that competition. Okay, so it is an obsession only. So Mars also gives you obsessive partner. Okay, but Mars energy shows that after they achieve you, their obsession will slowly finish, or they will not be that much obsessed with you. Okay, so that is the thing which it shows. If you have these combinations in your birth chart, then it shows that partner will be obsessed at first, okay, for some years initially. If your Navamsha shows different combinations, then it shows your partner will not be obsessed after some years of marriage, because people change. Okay, people definitely change, their likes, dislikes, everything changes. So it is not necessary that later in life your partner will be obsessed with you if Navamsha is showing different combinations. So you should check both combinations, because Navamsha shows what you actually are. Okay, so this way. Okay, so examples, what I have some examples which shows obsessive partner which I have seen. So the first is the seventh lord was in Vishakha nakshatra, so in the Libra sign. So that also created lots of obsession. See, Vishakha is that I can go to any length to achieve what I want to have. Okay, so this is the energy of Vishakha. Now you can read the nakshatras, their stories, okay, which will help you to understand if that particular nakshatra will give you obsession or not. All the Rahu nakshatra, okay, and Purvashara nakshatra. Now Ketu will give a devotion, lifelong devotion. Okay, they will be dedicated to you, they will be loyal to you, they will do everything for you, they will be with you, there will be healthy obsession also. Okay, but the thing is, Ketu will have a limit. Okay, for example, if you will say to your partner that I don't want to be with you, your partner will leave, your partner will not force. Your partner will do everything for you only if you are ready for it. If you want them to leave, they will leave no matter what, because there will be a kind of like limitation also. Ketu creates limitation, so your partner will be always in limit, that your wish also should be there, what you want to have. I should not become a burden on your life. So Ketu will give you complete freedom, that do what you want. Okay, Ketu will be a very devoted and a selfless partner. Okay, and it's not going to ever create disturbance in your life. Rahu people, see, Rahu spouse what will do, will spy on you, will keep an eye on your social media or your life. Okay, will want to find about you. Okay, so that is a negative obsession when you are trying to control a person. Even Mars can show that when you're trying to control a person, you are spying on them and you just want them to be yours, you're fighting with them. So these are negative obsession traits, right? But Ketu gives you a positive obsession, means they will be loyal and devoted towards you, do everything for you, but at the same time will give you freedom as well, that you live your life as you want. Love doesn't mean that I need to control your life. Okay, so these type of trait Ketu will do. Ketu will always be in limit, but Rahu goes limitless, where its desire is not fulfilled, it will go to a negative side, and your partner will also start hating you, why you left them, why you did it. So if seventh lord is weak, this obsession can go towards negativity, where the person will try to control you, where the person will try always to interfere in your life all the time, which is not required. So that creates a negative obsession. If you say to your partner, I want to leave you, still they are not understanding, they don't want to understand, they still forcing you to be with you. Okay, they are like blackmailing you, threatening you to be with them, otherwise they will do this, that. So there is a kind of negative obsession, okay, which can go towards negativity. So you have to see how the placement is. If Ketu is connected, this thing will not happen, but if Rahu is connected and seventh lord is weak, it gives you negative obsession. Okay, just imagine you don't want to be with someone, but that person is still forcing you to be with them. How it's going to feel? So that is what Rahu does, which is not really good. So this thing everyone should understand, right? So that is why you need to understand how the placements in your chart are. All in all, if your seventh lord is well placed, Venus is well placed, whatever your desires are from marriage will be fulfilled, be it obsession or anything. But if it is negatively placed, negativities will arise either from your side or from your partner's side. Okay, so this way you have to check how the seventh lord is placed. Is it afflicted by malefics? If it is in those Dusthan houses, if it is in the enemy sign, these things will tell you how it's going to work. So what our main goal purpose is to see that it is well placed, to see that it is not afflicted by malefics, that can give a good and healthy marriage, a fulfilling marriage. If it is connected with Scorpio or Cancer, it is well and good, because these are water signs, and then Libra, Taurus, these are also signs of love. All the Venus and Moon nakshatra connected with your seventh house will be good, which will give you a loving and caring and nurturing partner. Okay, Rahu connection is also very good, which gives you desire to invest in marriage. Okay, so this is very, very important. But the thing is, you need to find out how it is impacting your chart. Is it going towards the negative side or it is going towards the positive side? Okay, and that you can check by seventh lord placement. For example, you have seventh lord, you have Rahu in the seventh house. Okay, along with that, Rahu is negatively placed in your chart. Sorry, Jupiter is afflicted in your chart. So you can get obsessive partner, you may want to leave them, but they are not ready to leave. So that can create a burden on your head. Okay, so this way you have to check how it's working in your chart. First and foremost thing, your seventh house should be well placed. Then only you can get the marital happiness. If it is afflicted, then it will create problem in your life. Okay, no matter Rahu connected or not connected, okay. But if it is connected, you have to check it's well placed or not, and the nakshatras etc., which will show how it's going to work. And if it is Anuradha, this is well and good, because Anuradha gives you true love. Ketu connection is also good. Ketu gives a very selfless partner. So overall, no matter what planets you have there, 7th lord position becomes very, very important. So I hope this video was helpful. May God bless you. May God fulfill your all your wishes and desires. Bye bye.